So with that big screen, what do you think like web browsing is like on the Motorola Droid? Well, time to find out. And spoiler alert, it's awesome. Let's open up the browser, and right now I've got Fandroid loaded. I'm on Wi-Fi. I'm in a basement, so my cell connection stinks, but I can tell you now that Verizon's 3G connectivity speeds for mobile internet are awesome. Pages were loading like blazing fast for me in a couple different locations too. But anyways, this is Fandroid's homepage. You guys know the site, and it looks just like it does on your desktop computer. Really nice browsing experience. Easy to just click on something and open it. So let's just click on something. Android News Roundup, Sans Droid Edition. Man, y'all are really getting on me about the news. I've been putting in the work, really trying to put this device through its paces so I could bring you a real honest and thorough review. So apologies to people who have been like waiting on me. But you can see that this is just like the desktop experience. Of course, everything's a little smaller, but you can read everything perfectly fine. There's a YouTube video. Let's go ahead and watch that. And it opens in the in Android's YouTube client. The one thing about it is we're watching an LG commercial for an LG phone while we're looking at the Motorola Droid, but whatever. This phone blows that phone out of the water anyways. Dude, I'm serious, like web browsing on this thing is a beast. Like it really is. It's like enjoyable. Like sometimes you'll go to a site and it will load up the mobile site and you're like, dude, I got a full HTML browser. Like what are you trying to do to me here? One big gripe about this is the whole zooming thing. Now I know, you know, there's multi-touch. There is no pinch and zoom, which sucks, but I mean, I think there are ways you could implement alternatives. One of them, right there, alternative is the double touch. So, see, sometimes it like goes to the middle of nowhere when you double touch. So, double touch that, zoom in. Double touch again, zoom out. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. This is just not good, in my opinion. And sometimes, if you're doing it, you could accidentally do it on a link like I just did there. Zooming, horrendous. Not because it doesn't have pinch and zoom. That would be the best case scenario. But because the alternative is so terrible. Now you can do it with, you know, zooming with this thing, I guess. It's not really, it's just like by these increments. There really should be like a wheel that you can circle around so you can get it to the exact increment you want it to. Because this is doing it by whatever increments they decide are convenient, not what you really want to tell the browser to zoom to, which is frustrating. Besides that, I mean, the browser is amazing. Let's go to a couple different sites and see how they render. Oh, and also there's the auto rotate, so if you want to look at it a different way, no problemo. So I've got a few questions about the Motorola Droid running Google Documents, and there is no native Android application, but the mobile browser does a pretty darn good job. And of course this is going to sync up with your actual, you know, Google Docs on your desktop, so changes you make on the phone are going to be seen on your desktop. But I actually use it. This is a fake thing I've made, but I have writers that I'm trying to organize and schedule. My brother, a shared document, I'm helping him with his site, which is called Music Leech. What's up, Mark? But I would imagine a text document would be the easiest one to use from your phone. The spreadsheet one, you can definitely edit it. It's just a little it's a little trickier, and I guess I could zoom in to make it a little bit easier here, but I just made these stupid columns. I could press on one and, you know, go in there and change it from, you know, awesome to amazing. and then save that, submit it, and then there, it's changed. So now it should be updated on my desktop too. So there you go, Google Docs on the Motorola Droid. Google Wave, let's try Google Wave. I know that there have been some people that have asked me about Google Wave running on the Motorola Droid, so this should be interesting. First time I'm loading it. And sorry, it looks like you're using a browser that isn't supported during the preview of Google Wave. That's a shame. He'd love to try out the exciting world of Wave. We suggest you use one of these browsers. You jerks. Oh well, so it looks like Google Wave does not work on Android 2.0 and the Motorola Droid. Sorry guys. One cool thing about the YouTube application is you can upload videos directly. So let's just press that little camera button, and now I could press start recording this bad boy and be like, nah, what's up dudes? And now I can look at it. Start recording this bad boy and be like, nah, what's up dudes? And that was just like probably a 9.8 on the D-bag scale, so I think that's okay to upload. And yeah, that's I'm gonna make it private for now until I see it on a desktop computer. Look how quick that's going, dag. So all of a sudden it's done. Now imagine you're at a concert, you're at a baseball game, someone like that. Pretty cool that you can just all of a sudden take a video, upload it directly to YouTube, and 10 seconds later the world is watching it. So I thought that was pretty neat and something you guys might want to see. The other thing that's really awesome is how clear videos play. So let's look at, here's a 20-second, 30-second about video. Parachute fail, I haven't seen this, so, but fail blog's usually pretty funny. Oh. That's pretty tight. That's funny. Fail block's hilarious. But anyways, the YouTube app's awesome, and like I said, always and again, it's half the reason it's so awesome is because the screen is just ballin'. So Motorola Droid screen wins again. So I did a speed test browsing around the web, wanted to show it to you guys. My video seemed to have disappeared, and I want to get this up. But one feature I can't neglect showing you is this dedicated search button, and it's actually down here on the keyboard too. But supposing you press it once, it brings up a search box. I'm kind of irritated it doesn't show it in landscape mode, but even more cool is if you hold it down, Rob Jackson is the coolest person in the world, and you get the voice results, and it's surprisingly accurate. Let's see. Yep, Rob Jackson is the coolest person in the world. Unfortunately, that doesn't link to fandroid.com, but that would be the best case scenario. So let's just go to a couple different websites really quickly. So right now you can see that we are running 3G. We're not on Wi-Fi anymore. Let's search Fandroid. And you can see Fandroid comes up. That was pretty quick. Let's go ahead and see if we can load the site and how quickly it loads just on Verizon's 3G. Wow, that was quick. And that's what I've been experiencing the whole time is Verizon's 3G speeds, the mobile web data stuff is insane. Let's go ahead and try something. Let's try MSNBC. And you can see that searching with the landscape keyboard is really quick too. That's why I like browsing the web on this is just unbelievable. And it looks like this is a mobile version of their website. I wonder if there's a way that we can load the full version. Not sure. One thing you'll notice too is when you use this search bar, say I want to go to College Humor, it's suggesting down here what might be my searches I want to do. So I can just press that. It searches Google for College Humor. Press on that, and loads up College Humor's mobile version. And look, wow, it already loaded. One thing to definitely take a look at is all the menu options. So if you press menu, you can add a new window, set a bookmark, look at your available windows, and then there are some features down here. Most importantly is this Windows feature. So if you can add a new window, say I want to be looking at Major League Baseball and Android forums at the same time, and then I can press menu, look at my windows, and choose what I want, which window I might want to go to.